Patty says, I will not meet a guy for coffee. That is a sign of a serial cheap dater. See if you will fall for a smile. Maybe, Patty, or maybe it's actually a better plan for you. I mean, you can do whatever you want to, right? You can do whatever it is that you want to do. And you don't know this guy. He doesn't know you. You know, if he's going to take you out on an expensive date and, you know, you guys are kind of stuck there and you guys don't actually even end up liking each other, it's like, you know, my suggestion is that you do coffee stuff like that, you know, just short little things at the beginning. I talk about this in my new program that I just created, From Internet to Commitment, because you just want to meet him and talk to him and find out who he is and not make it a big deal and not make it about spending a bunch of money on you when he doesn't even know who you are or what you're about or whether he, you know, want to meet with you again. I mean, you're right. It's a good frame. It's a better frame for you, right? It's a better frame for you to have to be taken out on an expensive dinner date. That is a better setup for you, right? It sets better frames for the woman. It sets much worse frames for the man, right? It's not in his best interest to do that. In many regards, it is in your best interest if he's a guy that you want to continue seeing, because you're setting things up where he is literally valuing you and in a higher degree because he's paying for your time and attention to be there, right? That's literally, you're showing up, and in order for you to just show up, he has to spend money, right? And buy stuff and pay for you, right? That shows that he's valuing you, right? And at the same time, I don't, you know, it kind of depends on where you live and what kind of a culture you're in. In the West right now, we're kind of moving more towards a kind of different perspective, and it's, you know, with inflation, all kinds of crazy things that are happening right now, it's really expensive for a lot of people to go on a bunch of dates with women that they don't know and buy them expensive dinners for no reason, you know, and then never talk to them again because they didn't match and they aren't actually a good match for each other and all that kind of stuff. So I don't recommend doing that. I mean, if you absolutely want to make that something that happens, you can do that. If it doesn't work for you, my suggestion is that you let go of that though, and just do the coffee date thing and not worry about it, and worry about it maybe further on when he actually gets to know you and starts learning about you and all that kind of stuff. And you decide that you're actually people that you want to date and be in relationships with.